Hello everyone, this is Ravenwolf and I hope y'all had a great weekend. And I'm here to do today's reading for Scorpios. I love reading for Scorpios. And the decks that I am using today is the one that I named Destiny, because it didn't have a name when I got them. This is Moon and Stars, Moonology, Universe Has Your Back, and Love Oracle. And as you can see, I do not have this face up. I have no idea what it says until I flip it over. And from what I'm seeing right now is with the Five of Cups, you've been, searching for some answers. You've been thinking, because right at this time, your relationship with your person has not been going well. Indicated with the Five of Wands, because as you can see, they're, fighting, and you feel like, too, with the Ten of Swords, like your person is doing something behind your back. Okay, that's, you see the swords, in the guy's back. If this right here is ink from an ink pad, I've tried to scrub that off. I was making a journal yesterday, and a vintage journal, and it kind of got on my fingers there. So I apologize for that. I have tried to get it off. But like I said, you've been searching for answers, within your relationship with your person, and y'all have been fighting. And with the Three of Wands, what this shows is communication. And you feel that you have not been really communicating like you should be. So, I mean, for starters, communication is a good thing, and at this point, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you don't feel like your relationship with your person is resilient from outside forces. Like somebody is trying to cause, all this commotion and all this fighting. And you have been wondering who and what's going on. You've been searching for answers. And sometimes, with a relationship, things that you think is going on isn't going on. And with the Temperance in reverse, as you can see, it means healing. You don't feel like this relationship can heal itself. Like things aren't going to work out, And see, with communication with the Three of Wands, again, I mean, it's the communication. You've got to communicate. You need to talk. And these outside forces that you think is coming into the middle of it, the outside isn't. I mean, they give advice, and sometimes your person may take it in the opposite direction of what it's meant to be. Or more so, by the time your person hears this advice from the outside, the outside that you feel that is coming into your relationship, it's like, they're taking it more as the opposite way of what the outside means, is what I'm trying to say. And see, that's where you need balance. With the Two of Pentacles, you need balance in your relationship, and that starts off with, like I said, with the communication. And with the Ace of Swords, understanding one another. That always helps. You got to understand, one another, and you got to understand your person's needs and things like that. And then once you do that with the Ace of Wands right here, you will have a new beginning. You will be handed that opportunity, to maybe start over and, have your relationship in a better place is what I'm saying. And, with the Eight of Pentacles, once you do that, you can stand there and you can watch your relationship bloom. It'll grow. It will grow, and it will grow into something better. But this outside force that, outside, things that you think is getting in the middle of your relationship is not what you're thinking. It's not what you're thinking, because your person is just taking the advice from this outside person or people, not the way the outside people meant it to be taken. Okay. And with the Ten of Pentacles, again, I mean, you can see, with the growth, and all, you can see it, with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, things will grow. It will have growth. Your relationship will have growth. But you need to start with that communication, balance things out, and have an understanding of, your person's feelings. And let the outside know, too, look, this, and your person needs to let them know. At the same time, the outside that's giving advice. Or, and at the same time, the outside needs to tell your person, look, this is not what I meant it to be. Because sometimes your person might take things the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And once all that is done, and with the Three of Cups, you'll have celebrations. And what that means is you'll be happy. You will be happy. And finally, things will work out. But you got to start off with the communication and balancing the relationship. And your relationship with your person is, I mean, I realize the Seven of Wands is reversed, but once you, do all that, your relationship will have resilient, against outside forces. And with the Moonology, you have New Moon and Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And what that means is, once you do the work and you start communicating, and once you start balancing out your relationship, it'll start paying off, which comes back to the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, because you got two Pentacles here. And, the 7 and the 10, and both of them is showing growth, So once you do that, that will happen. And at the same time, with the next Moonology, is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. With your person, from time to time, you probably do hide things, and don't want them to know how you actually feel. But that's where the communication with the Three of Wands come in. Communicate, let them know. Because, I mean, if you don't, then they're not going to know. You got to let them know. And with waxing crescent moon, have faith in your dreams. Have faith that this is going to work out. Have faith, in your person. And things will work out. You just got to start communicating, balance your relationship, and, with the fighting and all, that will end. And, and realize that your person or the outside force is not stabbing you in the back. The outside force is trying to help you, but your person's kind of taking it in the opposite way of what it's meant to be. And with Love Oracle, we're going to flip it over. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. See? Once you get that done and you start with the communication and the balance and working this out, just like I said with the growth, with your relationship growing, with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, see, this says it right here. The passion in your relationship will ignite and things will be good. And with the universe has your back. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. You know, what that's kind of saying too is, you know, you got to look with it, you know, in yourself, with your heart. Because your heart, that's where your intuition comes from, is your heart. And your heart knows. And your heart does not lie to you. And so, once you realize that, you know, the universe will support you. Universe, just like the name of this deck, has your back. So have faith, you know, in the universe that, you know, this will work out. And when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. You know, lean on your faith, you know, and things will go well. Things will go well. And, you know, start with that communication. Start, you know, with balancing it out. And then, you know, like the Love Oracle says, your passion ignites. Well, that's today's love reading for Scorpio. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And love, light, and peace. I'll see you next time. Bye.